what lies hidden on a tiny Mediterranean island that has endured over 3,300 air raids, shelters an underwater city, and holds one of the world's most ancient temples. Malta isn't just a sun-soaked paradise, it's a living museum where ancient mysteries, wartime resilience, and stunning landscapes converge. Imagine exploring sunken cities, Cold War-era submarine hideouts, and the awe-inspiring Ġgantija Temple structures even older than the pyramids of Egypt. This island defies expectations and rewrites what we think we know about history, culture, and survival. Curious to discover the astonishing secrets of Malta? Let's dive in. During World War II, Malta, a small Mediterranean island, found itself at the center of one of the most intense bombing campaigns in history. Its strategic location made it a pivotal battleground, and between 1940 and 1942, German and Italian forces launched over 3,300 air raids on the island. The devastation was staggering. Over 30,000 buildings were destroyed. Imagine an entire city leveled to rubble. For 154 days and nights, Malta endured relentless attacks, forcing countless families to abandon their homes and seek shelter in the countryside. Yet, in the face of unimaginable suffering, the Maltese people became a symbol of resilience. To honor their extraordinary courage, King George VI awarded the entire island the George Cross on April 15th, at 1942, a rare and prestigious recognition of their bravery and unbreakable spirit. The bombardments finally ceased in 1942, but the scars of war remained, and it took years for Malta to recover. This isn't just a tale of destruction, it's a testament to the power of perseverance and hope. But Malta's history is about more than survival. Beneath the tranquil waters of the Mediterranean lies a remarkable secret, a sunken city from the Bronze Age, quietly holding the mysteries of an ancient past. How did this incredible underwater world come to exist? And what can it teach us about Malta's earliest civilizations? Malta is home to some of the world's oldest free-standing structures. While legends of a sunken Bronze Age city endure, archaeological finds point instead to fascinating terrestrial sites like the fortified Bronze Age settlement at Borg in Nador and the iconic megalithic temples of Hypogeum and Mdina. These wonders reflect Malta's rich past, but the island's mysteries extend far beneath the waves. Malta's underwater discoveries reveal a captivating maritime history. Submerged beneath its waters are shipwrecks spanning centuries, including an extraordinary find, a well-preserved Phoenician shipwreck uncovered in 2007 near Xlendi Bay in Gozo. Dating to the 7th century before Christ, this ship is among the oldest in the central Mediterranean. Its cargo, including amphorae and grinding stones, provides clues about ancient trade networks that transported goods like wine and olive oil. Taking exploration further, Malta unveiled the world's first deepwater archaeological park in 2023. Covering 67,000 square meters off Xlendi's coast, the park features relics ranging from the 2,700-year-old Phoenician wreck to warships from both world wars. This innovative project offers divers and researchers a chance to experience Malta's submerged heritage firsthand. Yet Malta's ancient wonders don't stop underwater. Nearby, the Ġgantija Temples stand as another extraordinary feat of human ingenuity. Older than Egypt's pyramids, they hold secrets that could reshape how we understand early civilizations. What stories lie hidden in their ancient stones? The Ġgantija Temples on Gozo, built between 3,600 and 3,200 years before Christ, rank among the oldest freestanding structures in the world. These awe-inspiring temples showcase an advanced level of engineering for their time. Designed with a unique cloverleaf floor plan, the temples consist of semicircular chambers linked by a central corridor. Massive limestone blocks, some weighing over 50 tons, were used in the construction despite the absence of wheels or metal tools. Experts believe the builders rolled these enormous stones on spherical objects, a method that still intrigues archaeologists today. So what purpose did these ancient temples serve? Many scholars think they were ceremonial sites for fertility rituals, as suggested by the figurines and statues uncovered there. However, local folklore offers a different explanation. According to legend, a giantess built the temples using her superhuman strength while carrying her child, sustained only by a diet of fava beans and honey. Today, the Ġgantija Temples are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, preserving their remarkable history for generations to come. But Malta's secrets don't end here. Beneath the island's crystal-clear waters lies an unexpected relic from the Cold War era, a hidden submarine base. Before we explore this fascinating story, I have a quick 10-second request. If you enjoy these deep dives into hidden cultures and forgotten history, hit the notification bell and subscribe to this channel. Your support means everything to us, and in return, we'll keep bringing you the most engaging stories from around the world. Deal? Malta's strategic position made it a crucial center for submarine warfare. On January 19, 1941, the Royal Navy established the 10th Submarine Flotilla, known as the Fighting Tenth, on Manawal Island in Marsamxett Harbour. Based at HMS Talbot, the base was hidden within the historic fortifications of Manawal Island, offering both concealment and protection. It featured docking and maintenance facilities, along with crew accommodations, many of which repurposed structures like the Lazaretto complex. From this base, U-class submarines launched daring missions, disrupting Axis supply routes to North Africa and striking resources essential to General Rommel's Afrika Korps. Between 1941 and 1942, the flotilla sank more than 412,000 tons of enemy shipping, delivering a devastating blow to the Axis forces. However, Malta's strategic importance also made the base a prime target for Axis bombing campaigns. In 1942, relentless air raids severely damaged the facilities, forcing the flotilla to temporarily relocate to Alexandria, Egypt. The Fighting Tenth's efforts, though veiled in secrecy during the war, left an undeniable mark on the Mediterranean theater, playing a key role in the Allied victory in North Africa. Today, the remnants of the base on Manawal Island serve as a quiet reminder of Malta's pivotal contribution to the war and the bravery of those who served there. Could Malta's forgotten role in the Allied triumph reshape how we view this tiny island's impact on global history? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What transformed Malta from a barren island into one of history's most formidable fortresses? In 1530, Emperor Charles V granted Malta to the Knights of St. John. At first, they viewed the island's rocky terrain as insignificant. However, its strategic position between Christian Europe and the Ottoman Empire changed everything. The Knights began fortifying Malta with determination. They built coastal watchtowers, such as the Wignacourt, Lascaris, and De Redden towers, to monitor potential invasions along the shoreline. In the Grand Harbour, Fort St. Angelo was strengthened and became their headquarters, playing a crucial role in the island's defense. Malta's capital city, Valletta, was a marvel of its time. Designed with a grid layout, the city allowed for efficient movement and cooling sea breezes while incorporating state-of-the-art defenses. After their decisive victory in the Great Siege of 1565, the Knights expanded Malta's fortifications further. Structures like the Floriana lines were added, making the island nearly invincible. This transformation wasn't just about defense, it was a testament to the Knights' vision and architectural brilliance. But the Knights of St. John weren't the only ones to leave an indelible mark on Malta. Hidden deep beneath the island lies a site even older than their rule. The Hypogeum, a mysterious underground complex, offers a glimpse into a world unlike anything you've ever imagined. The Hypogeum is an ancient underground wonder dating back to around 4,000 years before Christ. Discovered in 1902, this site is one of the world's oldest prehistoric underground temples, carved entirely from rock using tools made of obsidian and flint. The Hypogeum served as both a sanctuary and a burial ground for the temple builders. Its intricate design includes multiple levels, chambers, halls, and passages. One of its most fascinating features is the acoustics in the oracle room, where sounds resonate through the chambers, likely amplifying ancient rituals and ceremonies. The walls of the Hypogeum are adorned with stunning frescoes, some of the oldest examples of prehistoric art in Malta. These detailed spiral designs and figurative scenes offer a glimpse into the lives and beliefs of the island's early inhabitants. The precise craftsmanship of the chambers, the attention to acoustic properties, and the discovery of human remains and artifacts all point to a highly advanced society. Since 1980, the Hypogeum has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site. To preserve its fragile environment, only a limited number of visitors are allowed each day, adding to the mystique of this ancient treasure. The question of how such a sophisticated structure was built so long ago remains a mystery, providing haunting insight into Malta's prehistoric past and the ingenuity of its early people. But what connects this ancient underground temple to a network of tunnels constructed centuries later beneath Valletta's streets? Malta's history seems forever linked to the secrets that lie beneath its surface. Beneath the lively streets of Valletta lies a secret network of tunnels and chambers, each holding a fascinating story. Designed in 1566 by the Knights of St. John, Valletta was not only built as a fortress but also equipped with an advanced underground system. This included drainage channels and freshwater pipelines that were centuries ahead of their time, outpacing anything found in Europe during that era. In the 1800s, when the British gained control of Malta, they expanded the subterranean network. They introduced a railway system connecting Valletta to nearby suburbs, a marvel later repurposed during World War II. These tunnels became critical air raid shelters, offering protection to residents during relentless Axis bombing campaigns. One of the most notable underground sites is the Lascaris War Rooms, located beneath the Upper Baracca Gardens. This hidden complex served as the British war headquarters during World War II and was where Allied forces planned key operations, including the 1943 invasion of Sicily. Beyond the war rooms, Valletta's underground includes crypts, secret passageways, and cellars. Beneath the city's entrance lies the final station of Malta's abandoned railway system, its entrance discreetly concealed beneath the city gate. But what links Valletta's underground mysteries to the bustling life of the Grand Harbour above? Stay tuned. The Grand Harbour, a natural deep-water port on Malta's eastern coast, has been a hub of maritime activity since the 8th century before Christ, when the Phoenicians made it a vital trading center. In 1565, following the Great Siege, the Knights of St. John fortified the harbor and established Valletta, building defenses such as Fort St. Elmo and Fort St. Angelo. These fortifications, still intact today, highlight the harbor's importance in defending Malta from invaders. Under British rule, the Grand Harbour became a key naval base and endured heavy bombardment during the Second World War. Today, the Grand Harbour continues to be essential to Malta's economy, hosting commercial ships, cruise liners, and leisure vessels. Surrounding the harbour are the historic three cities Vittoriosa, Singlia, and Cospicua, offering visitors a glimpse into Malta's rich cultural heritage. The Upper Baracca Gardens provide breathtaking views of the harbour and Valletta's striking fortifications. But the Grand Harbour is not just about history. The Valletta waterfront, lined with restaurants and entertainment, has become a lively destination. Festivals and cultural events in the area celebrate Malta's unique traditions and vibrant spirit. What connects the bustling Grand Harbour to the quiet, car-free streets of Mdina? Beneath the surface, Malta's history ties these two iconic locations in ways that remain both mysterious and fascinating. Perched on a hill in the heart of Malta, Mdina is known as the Silent City, a name that perfectly reflects its peaceful, timeless ambiance and its stunning medieval and Baroque architecture. This car-free haven preserves its serene charm, inviting visitors to explore narrow, winding streets that seem frozen in time. Walking through Mdina feels like stepping into a different era. Its imposing bastions, majestic gateways to noble palaces, and tranquil lanes whisper stories of noble families whose roots trace back to the 12th century. Mdina's architecture visually narrates Malta's layered history, blending Arab influences in its city layout with intricate Baroque details adorning many building facades. At the heart of the city stands the magnificent Cathedral of St. Paul, a masterpiece of design that draws visitors with its grand exterior and breathtaking interior. As night falls, Mdina transforms into something truly magical. Its softly glowing lamps illuminate the cobblestone streets, casting long, mysterious shadows and creating an almost otherworldly experience for evening wanderers. The city's unique blend of architectural beauty, historical significance, and meticulous preservation makes Mdina not just a destination but an essential part of Malta's rich heritage. The Azure Window, a magnificent limestone arch in Dwejer Bay on Malta's island of Gozo, stood nearly 92 feet tall and was celebrated worldwide. It even appeared in shows like Game of Thrones. But on March 8, 2017, after centuries of erosion and severe storms, this iconic landmark completely collapsed into the sea. The news devastated locals and visitors alike. Malta's prime minister at the time, Joseph Muscat, described it as heartbreaking, and the Environment and Resources Authority called it a significant loss to Malta's natural heritage. One moment it stood proudly, and the next it vanished without a trace above water. But the story doesn't end there. Today, the remains of the Azure window lie underwater, attracting divers from across the world. The scattered boulders and unique underwater terrain have turned the site into a diver's paradise. Initially, authorities advised caution, ensuring the area was safe before exploration could begin. If you could dive to see the underwater remains of the Azure window, would you do it, or would you prefer to visit other natural landmarks still standing? Let us know your choice and why. Don't forget to subscribe and follow the channel for more fascinating discoveries. Malta's national dish is rooted in a tradition over 3,000 years old. Rabbit stew, known locally as stuffat talfinik, has a rich history tracing back to the Phoenicians, who are thought to have introduced rabbits to the island. This dish is more than just food, it's a cultural experience tied to a cherished gathering called fincata. Fincata is served in 2 courses. The first course features spaghetti coated in a hearty sauce, while the second showcases the stew itself, paired with potatoes and fresh vegetables. What makes it special? The secret lies in the slow cooking process, where the rabbit is simmered in wine and tomato sauce, creating a deeply savory and satisfying flavor. Traditional sides and crusty Maltese bread complete the meal, often accompanied by a glass of local red wine. While rabbit stew remains a beloved part of Malta's culinary tradition, it isn't enjoyed as frequently as it once was. However, many restaurants across Malta still serve this iconic dish, keeping its legacy alive and offering visitors a delicious taste of the island's heritage. Have you ever wondered what it's like to live in a place where social connections feel like an extended family tree? On the small Mediterranean island of Malta, this is surprisingly close to reality. With a population of just over 500,000, Malta is smaller than many major cities. Its compact size, combined with a deeply rooted communal culture, creates a social network where connections run incredibly deep. Walk through the streets of Valletta or any Maltese village, and you're almost guaranteed to meet someone who knows a friend, a relative, or even you. While it's not entirely true that everyone knows everyone, it's often said that most Maltese people are just a few degrees of separation apart. Family ties, community traditions, and shared cultural roots make Malta feel like one big social web. This closeness is part of daily life, especially during celebrations. At local fiestas, where towns honor their patron saints, it's common to meet someone who has a connection to your family or social circle. In fact, a recent survey showed that many Maltese people share mutual acquaintances or relatives, highlighting how interconnected life on the island truly is. But Malta's surprises don't stop here. Did you know that Malta's public buses are among the most affordable in Europe, making it easy to explore the island and experience the warmth of its people? In Malta, buses are more than just a way to get around, they're part of the experience. While they might not be the fastest or most punctual, their affordability makes them a top choice for budget-savvy travelers. A 2-hour bus ticket costs just $1.60 in the winter and $2.10 in the summer. For those eager to explore more, the 7-day Explore card offers unlimited bus rides for about $22 a week. It's the perfect way to visit Malta's historic sites, stunning beaches, and quaint villages without worrying about extra expenses. For residents or long-term visitors, the Thalia card offers even greater value. This card provides completely free, unlimited bus rides to eligible users. It's like having unlimited freedom to explore the island's iconic scenery on Malta's colorful buses without a second thought. But it's not just about saving money. Riding the bus is a chance to interact with locals, experience Malta's everyday culture, and enjoy its breathtaking landscapes, all while keeping your wallet happy. So, would you trade a bit of speed for the chance to travel affordably and authentically? Let us know in the comments. With just 316 square kilometers of land, Malta has an incredible 670 cars per square kilometer. That's more than many much larger countries. For the Maltese, owning a car isn't just a convenience, it's a way of life. It's not uncommon for families in Malta to own more than one car, and many gift their children a vehicle as soon as they come of age. For an island with narrow streets and picturesque alleys, this might sound like a recipe for traffic chaos, but the Maltese have adapted seamlessly. Daily life often revolves around convenience, and having a car is essential for getting to work, running errands, or visiting family. Despite the sheer number of vehicles, Malta's streets operate like a coordinated dance of cars, scooters, and pedestrians. The locals' relaxed attitude means they take it all in stride, showing how culture and necessity shape their unique way of life. But Malta's transportation story doesn't stop here. Beyond the lively streets lies the serene beauty of the Blue Lagoon. With its crystal-clear turquoise waters and stunning views, it's a paradise like no other. What makes the waters of Camino's Blue Lagoon so irresistible that travelers from across the globe can't stay away? This stunning destination, reachable only by boat, offers an air of exclusivity that enhances its appeal. Once you arrive, you'll be greeted by water that isn't just blue, it's a vivid turquoise, unlike anything else in the Mediterranean. The Blue Lagoon is more than just a peaceful escape. Its lively atmosphere comes alive with boats and catamarans floating on the water, while swimmers of all ages dive into its crystal-clear shallows. Whether you're looking to relax in the sun or immerse yourself in the vibrant activity, the lagoon has something for everyone. For years, this breathtaking spot has drawn tourists who are captivated by its surreal beauty and inviting waters. Accessible yet pristine, it remains one of Malta's most popular attractions. However, the Blue Lagoon's fame comes with challenges. Due to its popularity, the lagoon faces environmental pressures. Visitors are encouraged to respect its natural habitat by avoiding littering, leaving marine life undisturbed, and sticking to designated swimming zones to help protect this unique wonder for generations to come. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll love this content. Comment below about the next country you want to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us. Leave a comment, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. See you in the next video.